In this Star Wars Gaming news update video, I will be sharing with you a brand new gameplay trailer and the release date of Star Wars Beyond Victory. There is also new screenshots, key art, and more details, but before we do dive into everything in today's video, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on Star Wars Beyond Victory. So, for those of you that are unaware or have forgotten, because it has been several months since we last heard about this experience, it is the latest one from ILM Immersive, the creators of Vader Immortal, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and more. This is a pod racing experience which is unlike anything else they've created, and it has a bunch of different modes and features which are also very unique to this experience, and we actually get a better look at one of the new modes in this video. Meta actually invited me to Star Wars Celebration in Japan early this year to check out the game for myself before almost anyone else, and that was really cool. I already gave my full first impressions on playing the game for a little bit, so go check that out after you've watched this video if you do want to know what I actually thought about playing the game itself. But now let's actually take a look at this brand new gameplay release date trailer they have just released. I honestly thought we would have to wait to Meta Connect in a couple of weeks' time to get an update on this game, but no, they actually dropped it right now, so I'm very excited we got a release date. Beyond Victory releases on Tuesday, October 7th. We are just 4 weeks away as of today, as of this trailer releasing, from release, which is fantastic. It's going to be made available on the MetaQuest store for Quest 3 and 3S. We also have the key artwork for the game that has been released, and I do like the look of it. I love the colours of this artwork, it's just really awesome. I want to now break down parts of the gameplay trailer and see some details that you may have missed. So, for starters, we get plenty of gameplay here, both in the mixed reality portion of the game, which is going to be where you're probably most likely going to be spending most of your time racing these pod racers, but also when you are playing in full VR mode for things like cutscenes. You will also be able to do things in the VR mode, not just experience cutscenes, for example, like fixing your pod racer, which I think is so cool. I cannot wait to do this. I didn't get a chance to do this when I played the game earlier this year, so I'm really looking forward to this part. We learn more details about the story and get some looks at new environments, such as where this big finale pod race is taking place, and it looks like a really cool arena. Sebulba is also featured a few times in this trailer. We can also see that, yes, the Empire will be involved. We already knew that it would be set around the time of Solo, a Star Wars story that was already confirmed, but we will be coming up close and personal with the Empire at some point, based on this footage. There is also this hut as well, which may also cause us trouble. They've also revealed some of the names of the various circuits that you can race on. So there is Escape Sorby Manufacturing, Malastare Raceway, Nar Shaddaa Circuit, and the streets of Nar Shaddaa. I know people have been clamouring for Nar Shaddaa to turn up in a Star Wars game, and whilst this is not the game you may have expected to see it in, well, it's here with at least 2 different circuits. Next up, we get a look at the Playset mode that's available in this experience as well. So you're going to be able to unlock various characters and vehicles and props, all kinds of things in the game, and then you can place them in your room in mixed reality. You're even going to be able to pose characters such as protocol droids as seen here, which is pretty cool, and you can scale them up or down to be little toys, very small toys, or to be life-sized objects. I think for kids this will be a lot of fun, being able to create their own scenes and do all kinds of stuff, so yeah, this could be very interesting, and might make for some fun community creations as well. Here are a couple of the new screenshots showing off this new mode in action, alongside some of the other locations found in the game as well. I really do like how they have some really unique character models in this game. It's very, very interesting. The one thing I'm still a bit concerned about is the fact that you really can't see very far in the distance when you're racing your pod racer. That was one of my main criticisms back when I played it in April at Star Wars Celebration, is I kept crashing because I just could not see very far in front of me. I really hope this may be rectified in the final version, but that remains to be seen. It's been a few years now since ILM Immersive released their previous Star Wars, which was Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and I'm so glad that we are so close to the release of this, even if it might not be everyone's cup of tea. I still want to see first-person pod racing in virtual reality. That needs to happen, Lucasfilm. Please, make it happen. I will be making videos on Beyond Victory when it does release, so stay tuned for that. I'd love to hear your thoughts on anything I've talked about in this video, so please do let me know down in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, Subscribe so you don't miss any future Star Wars Beyond Victory videos, and if you did miss any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.